Just start it. There we go. It is starting. It's beginning. It has begun. There's that brain cell. This is a much later start than I wanted, but hey, here we are, starting case 3. Oh no. It's not investigations. Goes to Twitter. Here we go. Maybe I'll actually get some people to watch. I don't have to worry about looking at my phone because I have it over there now. I need to move my cup because it's in the way. Move that. I am so disorganized right now. There's my ice cream that's melted.
Ice cream?
I got Sonic.
Ah. Nice.
I was looking around the fridge and the freezer earlier. I'm like, I want something. I don't know what. And Grandma's like, why don't we just go get Sonic? I'm like, you know what? I'll be right back.
Understandable.
So I went and got Sonic. Is it still streaming to Discord? Okay. Oh, something's wrong with me today. I'm not focusing like I should be. I am... Welcome back, everyone, to 8th Turn. We're beginning case 3 today. There it is. Turnabout Samurai. I personally like this one.
This one is a good one.
It's a good one. It's I still love that face.
That is a great face.
It's not Investigations, Edgeworth Investigations. I do enjoy that game. However, I don't have the money to buy it right now, and I already have this game currently in the works. So, screw you, we're playing Turnabout Samurai. You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you which gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrates. Whoa! Whoa! Trying to do voice acting and get background noise telling me goodnight. Thank you, Grandma. Voice acting ruined. My career is over. Thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, all serious now. Where's my game? Get back here. October 14th.
Right.
I said hell on a kid's show. How dare they? Amaya!
See you. Oh god. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
We need to talk about language in the... You are 17. We need to talk about... It's...
She's always...
It's 2024. These kids shows are too violent for our younger audiences. They need to watch Paw Patrol and Peppa Pig.
I mean, if it's considered teen, that's probably the one line they get.
And then there's South Park. I just realized I'm probably too loud. I need to... Hold on. How loud am I? Hang on, I'm pulling up the stream again. How loud am I?
Line they get.
And then there's South. Yeah, I am blowing out my own ears. Hang on, let me turn myself down a little bit. It's not that loud, but it can go down a few decibels. We'll put it down to 9. We'll let the stream catch up for a bit. I'll move over to Edgeworth so that way I know when the stream moves over. I turned up my my decibels because I was quiet whenever I was recording SRP2 the other day.
Wonder why.
I don't know. I found that really. Oh, here we go. It's over. I turned up my Okay, it's still a little up. That's okay. There is a volume button for a reason. Let's see. My little sister currently training to become a spirit medium. 17. Gives a prosecutor and a ruthless man who do anything to get a guilty verdict. 24. Detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. 30. And I just have my badge. Whoa! Stop waving that broom around!
Oh, Nick. I don't know. I didn't know you were here.
I work here. This is my office. What do you mean? Of course I'm here. Oh, that's a real show you were watching.
What? Nick? You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai?
Maya, I'm 24, okay? I don't have time to watch little kiddie shows like the Steel Samurai and Teen Titans Go. That's the only other flippin' kid show I can think of.
Oh, God.
I'm busy watching the new Minecraft movie that comes out next year and Deadpool. God, I hope they do something. Every single video game movie so far has had complaints and then fixed. I'm hoping the same thing happens with Minecraft, but it's also Minecraft. It's Mojang. It's Microsoft. I don't think they will.
Yeah.
That's what worries me.
You're like... They have the mentality of we suck and don't care.
They really do.
He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
You're 17!
That's 7 years.
Okay, you know what? I can forgive that because I still watch Scooby-Doo.
Fair. Yeah, and I absolutely loved, freaking Steven Universe when it was airing.
Yeah, I mean, I have the full collection here that I've never watched. I watched up to the movie
It's good.
a couple of years ago. It's good. But no, I guess I can forgive that, because there are still some shows, kids shows that are really good. I mean, like, you can't just diss on Looney Tunes either.
True.
We're not gonna get those kind of cartoons back. Now we have flippin'...
No.
I can't think of any kid shows, but man, they're...
Coco Melon.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know nothing about Coco Melon, but I know it exists.
I don't either. I've seen enough memes of it and just like...
Hang on.
It's sensory videos, I think. What I've seen.
Okay, sorry about that. Flippin'... My uncle has his TV up super loud and it just randomly started playing. So... we had to go tell him to turn it down. Yeah, kids shows, they suck nowadays. Anyways.
Yep.
What the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17? See? 17? Not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. It's really cool, and it's really popular.
See, unlike you, Maya, I have an actual job. I may not have any cases right now, but...
When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. Oh no.
I want to murder evil people! I really worry about kids these days. Me too, Phoenix. Me too.
Yep.
They're all about that skibbity toilet. No, screw you.
Yeah. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
Ah, another boring day. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was a talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I gonna pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay.
Maya.
Eh.
Sorry to say it, but I have a solution. You're gonna have to be a waitress. That or work at Walmart. It's one of the two.
At this day and age?
Actually, no, you're gonna be working both because you have to work 2 jobs in order to afford a place this time. This time in this economy.
This got me. I'm sure some big client will be I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. My brain just stopped functioning there.
I feel that. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello, this is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early. What time did he say it was? Hold on a sec. Did he say... Was it AM or PM? Hold on, I'm pulling up the stream. AM, okay. You get a pass this time, Phoenix.
Okay. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Wait, what do you mean 8 AM is early? What time do you normally wake up?
I have no say here.
I have no room to talk. See, I would like to sleep until like 10 or 12 myself. However, I have a job in the morning.
Yep.
Huh? You mean that guy on the show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear.
Sounds like a skill issue on the villain's part. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office quick, please, Nick.
It's gonna be a long day. 9 a.m. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays a lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Ode Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was a murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare. Steel Samurai's over. The world is over. Oh.
Now who?
Yes? Wright and Co. law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick.
What did you sign us up for? Go? Go where? The burger joint?
Maybe there later. They have the Steel Samurai down at the detention center.
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case. Other than trying to keep you out of jail.
First of all,
And
you're the one that got convicted first. Second of all, your name is no longer on this office. I'm the boss around here.
oh,
Alright, what we got? Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique.
oh no.
Probably the last one. It's a beautiful day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Poster of an old movie that Mia likes. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Rip.
Oh, gotta love those.
Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. Yeah. Alright, what to do? What do we do?
Face.
What should we- I love that face. Well,
Great.
what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that?
Just imagine him leaning back in his chair, feet on the desk, just like, what do we do? I'm kinda hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet.
You can get burgers after the case.
It's 9 a.m. What do
Yeah,
you
you're dead.
mean?
Wait, you have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
If you want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder. My money's on sightseeing. What money?
We don't have we don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
Nope. We just don't have enough information.
Sure, bud. Alright, where are we going? Detention Center? Here we go. October 16th, unknown time. It is still not noon, I promise you.
Oh my...
Hello! What's wrong, Maya? It's him! In the flesh!
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client! That's him!
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but... he definitely did it. Murder at least once. Maybe twice.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you saying?
Yes?
So, something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah?
He didn't do it.
He's such a big, lovable bear.
Yep.
I love this guy. That's not what I wanted.
I forgot what he looked like.
Yeah.
I'm like,
He's just like a lion.
Yep.
Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He was frozen in awe of Will Powers. This is the guy who runs the Huh?
He seems frozen in general.
This is the guy that my son watches? Where did they put all his hair in that mask? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. Like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. He took off his mask. Discovered that it was Jack Hammer. Dead! He had been expertly skewered with Samurai Spear. Samurai Spear? Yes, it's a long spear that's a Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is.
Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world.
Excuse you? Hey! Who's new to this? Oh, it's alright, really. Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot, brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon with the murder? Some action, hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Well, I hope you have that $10 ready, buddy. Who are you giving it to? Me? I'll gladly take it. Oh no, how... How?
Angry lady?
Angry lady? Oh god.
I got a voice for her.
You got it? Okay, yeah. I'll trust you on this one.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! See?
Wait, it's Yuxi's wife!
Yuxi's wife? Yes.
Yes! She is canon to Mystery Dungeon now.
Yes.
Hello, old bag.
I love the name Old Bag.
I love that.
Oh. You want in? You gotta go through me. Sorry. We're, lawyers.
I'm a lawyer. She's my sidekick.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security.
Nice to meet you, security. My name is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Oh, her voice is going to...
This voice is going to destroy me.
Gawkers?
Yes, Maya, gawkers. Let's be honest here. This is the only reason why you're here. You are not here for Will. You are here to check out how they make the movie.
Yep. Gawkers, sightseers, tourists.
Slowly turning to Terezi.
Yep. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youth today. Something horrible happened.
Yep. Good luck with that.
Is she just going?
Yep. That's just her.
Nick?
Hold on. Give me 1 sec. I'm pulling the stream back up. One moment.
Yeah, there's no use trying to read all of that.
Give me 1 sec. Where's she at? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists! Come on past me. This is like 5 seconds ago. You can do better. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Come on. Use today. Something horrible happens and all you can think of is sightseeing. Wasting your time in a place like this. Don't you have jobs you should be doing or do lawyers like the rest of us? Maybe I should become a lawyer too. Sounds like the life of ease to me. Just look around us, please. I was young. Something live in me is no work to
Yeah, no.
Well, then I was with my different. Why did you do strange hippie clothes? What are the use coming today? The sun's called in.
Yeah, no.
I tried.
I'd have to practice running through a wine like that. Oh no.
I tried.
Yeah, no. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen, when you're being spoken to, youths today.
Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry on film equipment. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey! No touching!
Roger, Roger.
The portraits are so all over the place.
They really
I love it.
So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true.
Cool, but what do you do?
In
Oh,
fact,
no.
in my younger days... Oh no. No. You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
That sounds like an innuendo.
Wow! This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago? Now that was the studio of dreams. Hammer was a big big star back then too. He was
rock star. Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been ridiculed to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
I don't know, man. There's some pretty cool villains out there.
Yeah. She could play Yzma pretty well.
Play who?
Yzma.
Yzma?
Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, right. God. It's been forever since I've actually watched that movie, and I forgot her name. I need to watch that again.
Fair.
Isn't it Disney?
Fair. I think so.
I have Disney Plus.
I'm not sure. Hang on.
You know what? Disney Plus. I'm not signed in on my computer. Where's my phone? There it is. Don't send me notifications.
It is
for
Disney.
Yep, it's on. It's on Disney Plus.
It's Disney. Yep.
Cool. I need to watch that again.
And now all I'm thinking of is Emperor's New Groove in Kingdom Hearts.
Yes. Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh, it would.
It's just Maleficent. Pull the lever, Pete! Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
Oh. He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask.
How old is this guy? 23, the defendant, action star who plays the
23.
title role in Steel Samurai TV show.
Oh no.
Security lady, age unknown. That's about right. Security
Yeah,
guard at
that's
Global
about
Studios
right.
claims she saw Powers heading to the scene. That's amazing.
You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. Jeez. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance.
Grocery store didn't work out, huh?
No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on it in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing the... Yeah. He was simply dashing the Dynamite Samurai series.
Look at that face. That is such a smug face.
It is such a smug face.
I love it. Should I have heard of that?
But there's an accident during filming 5 years ago. He broke a very important vase. He got an unlucky break after that.
He broke someone's heart, let's just say that.
And a vase. At the same time.
Well...
He broke my heart. No. No, no.
You do know why I say that though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. If you know, you know.
I know. You're used to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
He still gets paid more than I do. Are you still certain that Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was.
Where are you now?
I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left there. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30, when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
I got bagels, does that count?
It's about time for you to be heading home. There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Objection! Dang, it doesn't work here. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking.
Is it my hair? Stop commenting on my hair!
Show me a letter of request.
I request you to move the heck out of the way.
And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously.
Alright, we'll wait your letter. Hello, how's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Hey, buddy, how's it going? What's your alibi? Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business. I need every advantage. You do not want to hear that.
No,
Not a
you
thing
really
wanna
don't.
hear.
No.
I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? She doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. No, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
To be honest, with that outfit.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Take that! Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
No, poor guy. It's okay, man. My handwriting's terrible, too.
Yep.
Powers request given to security lady.
To think he would entrust his fate to youth such unreliable appearance.
Bruh.
Really?
Bruh. Did you not hear what I did however long ago it was? I defended myself in a court of law against someone who controls the politicians.
Yep.
Don't look at me like that. I did it. I promise I did it. You don't need to say
I don't
like
read
that.
the news.
I believe that. Really?
Anyway, you may pass.
Sick.
But only left from here towards the studios. I'm watching you.
Always watching.
No, going to the right. That's the employee. No, going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station. Did you steal those?
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you! Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents!
Guide map of Global Studios stolen to the court record. See you later, old bag. Dressing room, gate, okay. Very simple.
Yeah.
Adios. Smell you later. I love that.
Oh.
Maya, you thief. Oh, hey. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
It's that confused detective!
Hey, pal! You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset. It's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Ugh.
Ouch.
Poor Gumshoe!
Poor Gumshoe.
I feel so bad for the guy!
Yup. Detective?
Oh, his ego just got shattered.
Yup.
I think you hurt his
Oh,
feelings.
No. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt, Phoenix. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey. Don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, but not this one, because we're on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey! What exactly are you two doing here?
Well... We're on this case, too.
Pal.
Pal. Yeah.
Oh, hey! You just go around saying pal like that. It's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, alright. Oh, God.
He is the best character. That's the wrong
He
one.
is.
Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. And the number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Let the man have a break.
Yep.
The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I'm not gonna look at the... Okay.
No,
Hey,
I'm
it's
gonna-
locked!
Looks like that's me. Hello, Feo. Come on, wake up. It really is just the opposite of Polka Roll. Polka Roll,
Yeah,
Mystery Dungeon.
Mystery Dungeon.
Just autopilot is just turned off for Phoenix. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Looks like you need
Yeah.
a key. You need a card key to get in. Makes sense they would want to keep the non-employees out.
Mm-hmm.
Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
No. The one was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too. That is such a horrifying face. It has a Squidward nose.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What you got, detective? So, how's your investigation going, Detective? Well, it's... Hey! I can tell you that, pal.
Nick... Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions?
Right. So, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear. Arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there at Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 o'clock p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 o'clock and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true... Anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
I remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority.
Oh. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. Photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny. If someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. I'm depressed.
We'd like to ask the employees, here some questions.
Everything, pal. Or wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Well, someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. And get some autographs.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Oh! Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? You'd make a great mascot, Gumshoe.
Oh. Nick, look! That security lady isn't in the guard stations. The guard station stuffing her face with donuts. Guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need a teeth to chew them. Well, she heard me.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet?
He had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why don't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. Those things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate, with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Yeah.
This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I had seen go through here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. And if he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking.
Mm.
Was the victim Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense?
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Me. About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes the picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details.
Oh, you will.
I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Yeah, well, we're gonna make you regret your life choices. Let's see.
Nick! This is where they all do the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here. This room. No one's here. This soon after the murder, I guess.
It's the next day.
Yeah. Let's take a look around.
Okay. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick! Let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean,
Stealing from someone.
You stole the photo! Is that not good enough for you? The map, that
She's
is.
a better thief than the other one.
The other one?
The one that follows Miles around?
Oh, right, her. Oh, I forgot about her.
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. That's
We don't-
evidence, sweetheart.
We don't need a spear. That's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Exactly!
Yep.
Oh, we got trash can. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. That's not the trash can. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look, samurai soda. Samurai soda?
Samurai soda?
Nick, try this. What is samurai soda?
Ladies first. I'm curious now. I kind of want one.
Yeah?
That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? Bodies?
Apparently.
The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
She's a carnivore. You just had a burger. It's still the morning, isn't it? What do you mean?
Apparently.
Actually, no, it's probably afternoon by now. Okay, I'll let it slide.
Yeah. It's probably lunch then. Anna, but I have a second stomach just for No.
Hun.
You don't understand biology.
What? Hun, my
What?
poor thing. The half-finished backdrop for a stage here. What do you mean half-finished? Oh, I guess the bottom. I thought that was a lake. It probably is.
Yeah. I think it's probably supposed to be like grass and pathway, supposedly.
Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it look a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah.
Some, they also cycle to get around in general.
What about right when the drain here has been taken off? That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you stuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
You're 17, you're close enough. Dressing room. Maya, close your eyes.
There's nobody here.
Bowser's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Guess it is kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes.
I'd say you're already wearing one myself.
Yep.
They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
This is the way you used to be used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. What?
The what?
Nick, try this on.
No.
Some of these names, I swear.
The Samurai Boogie Woogie. How can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies.
And burgers. Kinda? Looks this... Oh god. Double click! It looks the same as the other one in the intro cutscene, though.
Oh.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a
Again?
burger!
Yeah. But I have a separate stomach for... That's 3
How many
stomachs.
stomachs does this girl have?
How many?
Maya is a cow, confirmed. She has 4 stomachs.
Oh no. What's the 4th one for?
I guess we'll find out.
Oh no. This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look!
Employee card key. That must be Powers's. Says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. Card key for studio employees. Grants entry into Studio 1.
She steals more than the other one.
She really does.
That's the other one's Nick. Oi. I wonder what else is in Powers' bag.
Stop that!
Take everything.
My partner, the thief in training. Oh, Maya.
Fucking cookie.
There you go, shoot. Hold on. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. Just makes it a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal. Real men show their PD badge, and that's that. I'll admit, the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer.
I'm not so sure about that. I'm not either. Alright. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened.
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone to think a crime scene. I come shoot. I come shoot. What is it? You're real quiet all of a
I feel a
sudden.
disturbance in the force.
Do what?
I feel a disturbance in the force.
So I was here. Hi, Tori.
Hey, Tori. Doesn't it give you shivers, Nick?
The fact that I can never get an autograph from Jack Hammer? Isn't it just depressing? Nick?
That too. Hmm. That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. The steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Anyways, depressing Maya Moore aside.
Oh, look at the camera. It must cost a ton. Let's take it.
Steal it. Yeah, so don't touch it.
Oh, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey, you! No touching that! Yeah, sorry. Partner's kind of, you know, sticky hands. Been doing cleaning and some laundry. Hi, still cleaning, still lurking. Alright.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. Touch?
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Bowers.
Touch what?
Touch.
Touch. Touch.
Touch.
Oh, you're WP's people.
WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Touch everything, Maya. Be me. Oh no.
Steal everything.
Steal it all.
Don't worry. We'll leave it to us.
Oh, I wasn't done examining.
Oh, it's the camera one. Still.
Don't touch it. Okay, it's just the same without Penny.
Yeah.
Crush. She has a crush. No, Penny doesn't have a crush. It was like a backdrop for her stage. It's supposed to be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course! It's the mountain. Neo Fujiyama.
Is it now? Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not Old Tokyo, not Neo Old Tokyo.
Oh, right. He rolls his eyes. That's
Legally distinct Old Tokyo. Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder. Oh no.
So, what's the difference?
Oh, I forgot they had the ladder debate in this game. Oh, God.
You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. This girl's out there. I forgot about that.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yoink the
Maya
ladder.
gets stuck in the roof. No. Maya gets stuck on the roof. I'm too high up. Help me, step ladder.
Oh no! And then there's Tori.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, stepladder, what are you doing? I was trying to think of a step pro joke too. Both of you beat me to it. Oh god. Hold on, I'm half tempted to go over to Leo's channel and just say, oh no, stepladder.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Mickey,
Oh
may
no,
your heart be your
stepladder!
guiding key.
No,
Your
no!
guiding key.
Okay, I'm back. I did it in the Muscle Man voice. Wait, why is this on this screen now? Hold on a second. What the heck happened?
Oh, good question.
Wait, why is it on that screen? No. Hey. Hold on.
What happened?
Wait, hold on, I can't.
Oh.
Hold on. I need to go back to the title screen and fix this. Why is it on my second screen? Full screen, windowed, move back. Full screen, there we go. Okay, we're good. Oh no, step bro.
Oh no. Hey look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards. They clap at the start of the filming. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone!
You're the last person that I want to have a megaphone.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Ready, Nick? Action!
Excuse me, my ears are destroyed. This girl is more trouble than I thought.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh?
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. They outlined where Jack Cameron's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Hi, Benny.
Yeah, there's no blood.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Did you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
The only one assistant?
Yes, well, studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Do you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of a girl do you think I am? Kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. It's worth getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? You haven't found anything. If WP is the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead!
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Are you also a spirit medium? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it into witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Alright, fine, we'll go back. Hi, Gumshoe. That's... God, wrong. Hang on. Oh, God.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
I mean, you are still alive. That was mean, I'm sorry.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I want to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 o'clock p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. Couldn't there have been someone before them?
Right?
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here the other day.
1 second, let me check something. Okay, it is going. I want to see if it was going to the correct mic or not.
Fair. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Uh-oh.
Who was it?
Uh-oh.
Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell.
Easy.
Alright. I'm gonna take a minute.
No, you're good, you're good.
I'm gonna throw my voice out with her.
If you need me to take over, I can.
Nah. Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant Studio One. Her, she's not even a full-time employee! Oh, you youngins, like... Tomorrow, I have the other day.
Yeah, not even.
And there she goes again.
And she's gone. She left.
She flew into a rage and then flew away.
Yeah, that's about right.
Well, Nick? This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. I mean, you're not wrong.
Donuts? Donuts. Let's do it.
Donuts.
The computer that runs
Donuts.
this... Huh?
Ooh, donuts!
Ooh.
There's a rice ball here, too!
She needs a meeting with HR. Let's see here. This one's got sprinkles. This one's chocolate. This one looks like Spider-Man. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try out the computer? Yeah. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Absolutely not. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 o'clock that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Oh, God.
I think it was 703.
703? Is that tweeting the game? Oh, it's birds. Yeah, it's birds.
Yep.
There. Okay, well, 703. Thank you. There. Entered. It was not the one.
Nothing happened. Oh. That's not the one.
Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong.
Okay, so it was 307 then.
I would assume so. Because I'm also trying to remember the playthrough that I used the playthrough that I watched of this case specifically for bulky roll. I think I remember them hitting the middle one. Sounds like a Looney Tunes character being hit and confused from it. The birds, yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
Ah, there we go.
Hey, I printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Huh?
What was this, a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. Yeah, that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Given that the pants look like they're about to fall off. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Oh no.
Powers' photo added to the court record, taken at the gate between the entrance and the studios. October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Hey Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
That's what I said, anyway. Let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait.
It's a bad idea.
Let's not.
Yep. Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Sun Tzu, The Art of War.
Nick. Yeah. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
If all it takes is common sense, then yeah. I guess a lot of people couldn't be the evil magistrate nowadays. Hey,
Yep.
why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So are you done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued. Right now. No, after these short messages. From today's video sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
No.
October 18th, 10 a.m. Hi, Edgeworth. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendants, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Hey, Gummy. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that worked at the studios was here at 1 o'clock p.m. that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Bowers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. And after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 o'clock p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I? No. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. The spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Oh no. Oh no. Will the witness declare her name? Oh god.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh gosh, she brought up the makeup.
Oh no. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Ugh. Your name, please.
Oh dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. So just call me Grandma.
Oh god.
Oh,
I saw
oh
one
no.
of the comments in the playthrough I watched said Edgeworth hated every second of this case.
Yep.
She is why. Your name, please! Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Wendy, old.
She's going for the
Really
gilf
hurt.
angle.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
God, and she's gone.
Oh, and she's gone.
Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness! Objection sustained! Does it change her name? It does not.
It does not.
Victim, former big name action star, played the role of evil magistrate, he was 37. Oh, she's only 18.
She's only 18, so a year older than
Maya.
Huh.
Am I wrong?
Yep.
No, you're not. Name Penny Nichols, assistant at Global Studios in charge of large props and set pieces. Witness will refrain from rambling on a stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, I was.
To get to the scene of the murder, someone will have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie. Oh.
I feel that.
And now she's flirting with the judge.
I feel
Oh
that
no.
face. Maybe begin testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Okay, let's see what we got.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through since this morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock p.m. It was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
Gotcha. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Let's see what we got. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio?
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You needed an employee e-card to get in.
Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there couldn't get in. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? The rest were doing an action run-through. A run-through?
They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5 o'clock. That's why poor old Hammer went to the Studio 1 in the afternoon.
Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. There was a run-through in the morning, then why did you only get there afternoon? There's some errands to run that morning. Like what? What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know. Oh.
Answer the question!
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know.
She looks like the painting. I think it's the Screamer. The Scream.
The Scream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Observing? Aren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway. I always watch Hammer's run-throughs anyway. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I wanted to see a Steel Samurai run-through too.
You're gonna put being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
1 o'clock when I got to the guard station.
Anyways, it was one... Okay.
Yeah, I won't let you reread that, it's okay.
Understandable.
Did you see the victim
I
death?
just automatically went
No,
for
I had
it.
a feeling. I had a feeling.
Yep. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
How'd she know Powers got there at 2 if she had been watching him before then? Wouldn't he be there already? Sorry. That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a point.
I think what she's basically saying, this line right here, perfect. He was already there before she got to the guard station. Is what she's saying.
So she watched early that day when they were doing a quick run through.
They had lunch,
and then
after eating lunch,
they had lunch, and she dipped until about 1 o'clock when she got back.
Hammer was already gone by then, apparently.
Hammer was already gone by then, and the only person that went through,
was the Steel Samurai.
is still Samurai, who,
Tell us what happened next. So the main gate from there until 5. So you're watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second?
Of course! I'm a professional, you know! Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper?
No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time! Whippersnapper!
No. Snipper Whapper.
It's Snipper Whapper? Oh no.
I love this line, Snipper Whapper.
Snipper Whapper? All the windbag is losing it, Nick.
Why don't you raise an objection? The witness is on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? 2:30. How did you know that?
Oh, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I've had him some donuts, and he talked and talked. If you ask me, the detective isn't cut for his job. Oof.
Or Detective Gumshoe, getting ratted out by a security guard. A certain man walked right by me at 2. 2 o'clock. You're sure?
Here I spit.
Well, who was the man?
Really, you should try not to get too excited at your age. You might strain something.
That's just... Thank you, Mr. Judge, Mr. Your Honor, sir. Your expressions are perfect as always.
Now, don't get your skivvies in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was.
Oh, right, I'm... Theo. You already said that you weren't gonna let her do it, and here you are waiting. Come on, dude.
That's fine.
Objection! The evidence clearly reveals contradiction. Oh, God. I was wrong. How is that evidence in the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. You gotta press it first.
Yep, you clicked the wrong one, yeah.
I don't think that won any points with the judge. So you saw Mr. Powers?
That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny? Nick, this is our chance.
Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again. It was him.
No! Wait, that was funny dialogue. Hang on, what was that?
Nick. Doesn't she seem like she's enjoying this a little too much?
Windbag stopped gossiping about other people's misfortunes.
Can't you get her kicked somewhere else?
No. Oh, I hit the guide map, not the flippin' photo.
Map. Yep.
I had the
He's
right
all good.
idea, but my brain saw the other thing. I was like, yeah, no, that's the correct one. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? Well, you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. No, that's still a bit loud, okay. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Tokyo. Miss Old Bag! This the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't! Well, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But, that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Yeah.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
We know. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss... witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised? Prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. This is a court, ma'am. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Woodenback has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof, then. The man in the photo.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall.
Yeah, you can see his ankle there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It does look pretty bad.
Ow. Oh, and the spear.
Yeah.
He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Yeah, that would take someone out from practice.
Oh, yeah.
Now, look at that picture.
Look at this photograph.
Oh no, I know. I know full well.
Oh, I
have
too.
sprained my ankles more times than I can remember.
Oh, I've done it once, and it was awful.
Yeah. I have both broken and sprained my ankles. One ankle was broken at one point, and then I've sprained both of them multiple times over many years.
Oh.
I know full well. Yeah.
I've only sprained the one. I haven't broken anything.
I have bad ankles. I have bad ankles.
Fair.
But yeah. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
No.
No.
So he had sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. I don't think you want that, Phoenix.
No. Whippersnapper!
Hey, I haven't said anything yet.
I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Yes, you are. Everything I said is on the straight and narrow. You today, well...
Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me.
What exactly were you doing? That face. Which one?
Observing. Just observing.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
She didn't see the run-through then.
I saw Powers trip and fall. Right.
Trip and fall?
Yes. And to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai would laugh.
Creepy? Wait, hold on, Tori, what are you talking about?
Which one? There are several that have shown a little bit of creaking.
Plus stream delay.
True.
Oh, her. She was observing. Okay. And his face at Edgeworth met his match. Yeah. Phoenixes.
Yep.
Phoenixes.
Yep. So Powers sprained his ankle.
Yeah.
I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
Yes, did where it hurt.
Let's just get over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up bathrooms, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony. Work around the props, let's make noise. He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear? The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. Oh no.
This struck me as a significant detail. I better write this down on the court record. Well, the murder weapon. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape.
Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Yes, Phoenix.
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap. OMG.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Alright, Tori, go ahead and or I have an idea. Give me your idea, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Dragging his foot. Okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Which is... where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, it's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. The assistant. The prop was broken, even with duct tape. Yes. However, Old Bag did say that she fixed it with duct tape, not the assistant.
Yeah. And one of the big things of props is you do not use duct tape.
Yeah. It's still broken.
Unless it's broken.
Yeah, we'll
and the
get
thing
into
is
more
that
detail
duct tape
about that later, because that is important later.
Yeah. The assistant
right.
wouldn't have used the
You sure you're sure, Your Honor? Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. Yeah, but it wouldn't stay together if it was held with duct tape. The assistant knew where the spare is. I didn't think about the spare. That's fair. It's a large prop after all.
True, but the thing is that the one in the photo that we see of the crime scene is the one with the duct tape.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have that photo either, so I can't just show it.
True.
Defense is a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice. Oh.
Also the fact of... I can't show it right now, hang on. Oh, I can now. The fact of this... he's dragging his leg. She still has to put the proper weight too, though. She knows where it goes. I don't know, I'm stuck on it. No, that's fair. That's completely what this game is about. Put suspicion on other people to make your client not guilty. You're supposed to find the truth. But the facts as we know it, they're saying this guy has to be Will because of the leg. And now they're asking, hey, there probably could have been someone else if, you know, not taken on photo. And that's what we're going over right now.
Yeah.
So.
There's multiple things with that photo as well. The person in the costume is looking away from the camera, aka avoiding showing their face.
Not that it matters,
along with the fact that it really doesn't. Yeah, but he's also, you can tell he doesn't fit the costume at all.
Well,
it should not be dragging like that.
Yeah, we'll go over that later. We'll finish up this trial first. But no, it's good. You know, have your suspicion. The assistant is a very understandable suspect.
Yep. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true?
Someone could have seen it too, yeah. The face looks like a mask to me, yeah. Maybe it's the hair framing it. The hair is just the wig. That whole
it's
thing
a wig
is just a
with
part of the thing.
Yeah.
Because otherwise
it's a bald cap, wig, and the weird... Is there a mask there?
Yeah, it's on his face.
I think so. Yeah. So, completely... Everything is completely hidden. There's no... Anyone can wear a mask. Anyone can wear a costume.
And it's made like that too, because as I mentioned earlier, people seeing what Will actually looks like would be terrible.
Yeah.
So... That's why it looks fake. It's the top that's fake, not the face. Gotcha. No, you're fine. Again, have your suspicions. That's good.
You're good. Yeah. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else was there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, no one else went to the studio, and it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Time before Hammer's death was 2:30. How'd you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And after some rubbish about it being a secret pal, he told me everything.
I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. Before them was Powers. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody suspicious looking. Right. No one else went there. That's the wrong button. Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the Gateford Studios, correct? What'd you say?
Look at this photograph.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought of, too.
Freaking. Yep. Yes, sir, Sonny.
So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here, I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Okay, then.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken on October at 2 o'clock p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it was really the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Yeah, old bag, position for the evil magistrate, yep. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet, there was only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
Eh? Me? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Okay, the witness explain this to the court.
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. NG boy, help.
Ah! Believe me, I want to. I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag.
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
That'd be gas.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I mean, the victim did walk through as well.
Yeah, he would have had to get there before her.
Yeah, that...
I see. Your testimony, please. The other person.
Every day, after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security camera and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, that's the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny, I only just remembered it.
Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin your cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn really expected, but I kind of expected this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, every day after I finish my guard
to
duties,
get rid of this job.
another job.
That's right, I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day.
That's the opposite of what a security guard is supposed to do. You'll find that a lot of people in this game don't do their jobs the way they're supposed to. Welcome to the American industry.
Yup.
Well, I guess it's technically based in Japan, but still.
Well,
Welcome to the workforce.
it's sort of based in both.
Yeah. Welcome to the workforce.
I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes.
Do you back up all the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. Oh no. But these computers are just so frustrating.
Just like real life, gotcha. Yeah, pretty much. Throw any photos that aren't suspicious looking. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Well, you can tell by looking at the faces, for the most part.
For the most part? This is the murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking willpower photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Oh, no. Steel Samurai fanboy is real freaks, if you ask me. Oh no. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh darn who knows where.
Nah.
They're always hanging out. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The gate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and, well, that's where they came in.
They come into the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and?
And?
They're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So on the photo that you erased...
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was a Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I don't pay him much mind.
That drain is small. Yeah, we took a look at it and said, like, Phoenix said, like, only kids could fit through it.
Yep.
Maya could probably fit in it too, she's getting enough. Surprisingly, with all
Probably.
the burgers she eats.
That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, we're already trying to unsuspect him. That's me. God. This court was like a 5-minute recess. I wanted the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Yes, sir. 11 a.m. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So, who was the Steel Samurai in the security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff. I mean, most people wouldn't be able to get in there.
Yeah. Couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume.
Yes.
Where does this
Many
leave
people
me?
would.
Yeah. So, where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick? What are we going to do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Evil lifeboards will, yeah, also fake gamer girl bathwater, so... Right.
Yep.
If we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't say like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on the matter? Prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claims. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you may have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? The assistant, the grade school, or the security lady? How well do you remember this case, Akari?
Not well enough.
Who do you think it is?
I don't know, and I don't want to frickin' deal with the penalty thing.
Well, I'm gonna guess the correct answer regardless, so...
True. I'm thinking it's the assistant girl.
Okay. And I'm assuming Tori also thinks the same, based on what she said earlier. So let's review the facts of this case. The main focus is the photo. Start pointing your fingers. Hi, Foxen.
Hey, Foxen.
The main facts of this case is this photo. Someone walked through at 2 o'clock p.m. dragging their leg. The only people that know that... Assuming someone took the outfit, of course. The only people that knew that Powers hurt his leg would be Old Bag and Hammer. And no one else could walk through that camera without Old Bag knowing. With those facts, there is only one conceivable answer to this current question. I guess it could be a grade school boy, but they took too tall to Yeah, plus the murder
yeah.
weapon is the spear, and he
The murder weapon is the spear, and that is
way too big
that
for
is
grade
both
school. Well,
way too big and would take a lot of power to use.
yeah. So he's obviously ruled out. So it's between the assistant girl and the security lady. I'm gonna stick with the assistant. Okay. But those are the facts of the case as of right now. The main focus, again, is the costume and the photo. The assistant did not know about the hurt leg, so she couldn't have walked through the gate acting like she had a hurt leg. Which leaves the security lady. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper?
Order! Order! Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you!
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, and slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. You can see lines, you can see T-lines if you look, but they don't look that old in the picture. I have not been looking. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. You're talking about this picture, right? Because I don't. Unless you're talking about like up here, the person, not the lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of do.
I mean, if you're talking about this line, I'm just assuming it's just because they're muscular.
Either muscular or the clothes are incredibly baggy.
Yeah. It is supposed to fit Will.
It's supposed to fit. Yeah, and there's a good foot and a half of leg that just isn't there.
Yeah, I'm talking about their physique and such, no wrinkles, so fair enough. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth,
She just wants to get him. He wants to get her out of there.
Yep. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Oh. Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
He's done it with her. Yes, he is. That's the title of this video.
Yup.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? Give Granny a break. Press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
Why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. He's 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds! Tops! Oh no.
I believe it. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh. Or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed? Let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? Of course, we just talked about it. The spear. Your Honor, could have been small like me, but nah, her. Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, will the witness care to comment on this? The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well, that's me. God. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy... What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. The prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Wait a second! I'm not going to just sit here and while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me!
You are so close.
I am talking. Oh no. Oh great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
He definitely doesn't want to deal with her. No one does.
Nope.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? I mean, it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. My lips were sealed.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something.
Now we got the good music.
There were some other people in the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free!
Miss Oldbag! This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Objection, hearsay.
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, sir. So you were told not to talk?
That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
Yeah, that person does not look like an old lady in the pic. They're too muscular. It doesn't, yeah. But at the moment, she's the only other person that they can pin it on.
Yeah. As there's no one else, really, that could have been in that costume.
Yeah, to walk over there and kill Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Who were these people?
Well, the director and producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. Could be a mask and fake muscles. Well, it could be, but again,
Actually, extra clothes could do that.
Extra clothes could. Because it is supposed to be this guy that's supposed to fit the costume. He's pretty big.
Which, he has massive sideburns as well.
Mm-hmm.
Those do not show.
How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course!
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where? Could be, but she can't change her stance too, and she's aged. I'm thinking a lot. I like this game.
If
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this game is really makes you think. That's what I like about the Ace Attorney games. They make you think.
Yeah.
And learn.
Yeah. You often don't get all of the evidence right up front.
Obviously, because we don't
you're
have
missing. Yeah. But as you kind of go through, you kind of have to reevaluate where everything is, and that is honestly very fun to do.
It is.
Like, okay.
Yeah, like just now we're learning that there were other people at the scene, which means someone else besides Oldbag and Will Powers could have been the murderer.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, in Studio 2 trailer.
So, Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Yes, there was. Oh, if you look at the guide map, here it is, which is on the same side, Studio 1 from the gate.
Yep.
You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head is fallen over.
That's me.
Oh. Sorry.
No. We both had that.
Saw it.
I saw it pop up, and I'm like, oh, this still isn't mine. I'll wait for Hikari to continue. And then you started talking, and then I'm like, wait a second. That's my line.
Yep.
Nick is not part of that map. No, he is not. Oh, it's doing good.
It's going.
I feel like I missed way too much
We are at the end
about
of the first trial, so yes.
how bad was it, Hikari? By bad I mean oh dear bad.
I both love and hate the voice I've chosen for the character that I'm voicing.
That's fair.
So, this is the defendant, Will Powers. He's very calm and very nice. However, he can't show his face in public because it scares people. Why
does he kind of look like Kanji?
Fair. Yep, we met Stepladder-kun, which is why I popped into your chat and said something about a stepladder.
We did not hear you at all. I heard you say something, but that something was very, non-existent, so I thought you just popped in and called us nerds.
Oh, fair. I thought I waited long enough for it to appear, but I guess not.
It was mostly because you spoke fast.
Fair. This is the defendant. The victim is Jack Hammer, who used to be a big action star and played the role of villain.
He is dead.
Yeah, he is dead. Will Powers plays the role of the Steel Samurai, who is accused of murdering the evil magistrate, IRL, over here in Studio 1, with the samurai spear, which is broken and was mended with duct tape. This picture was submitted as evidence. He is dragging his leg, and that is because they had an action scene run-through where Will Powers, the Steel Samurai, hurt his ankle and broke the spear. And the reason they're saying this is Will is because he's dragging his foot. However, the other people that were there that could have seen his foot being hurt was the victim, Hammer, and Wendy Oldbag, the security lady. who we just accused of being
Wait.
a murderer, and she's telling us, hey, I didn't do this, and there were people there that we were told not to talk about.
Hold on. Look at that picture closer.
Mm-hmm.
Judging by the face,
It's a mask.
I don't know if
with
that
a
would be
wig.
him.
There's likely a mask there.
Yeah, there's a mask and there's a wig. It's supposed to hide
Yeah.
Will's face because they don't want to show
Mhm.
his face because it will scare people and the
Mhm.
kids specifically.
Hmm. What about that? And the wig to cover the hair, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine watching a show or a movie set in
It-
samurai eras and suddenly
Yeah.
the spear has
Yeah,
silver
it's-
tape on it. Yeah.
It's both the wig and a bald cap.
Mhm.
So
oh,
yeah.
Yeah. But the only other people that could have walked past this camera could have been either Wendy Oldbag or the assistant. But
Mm-hmm.
the old bag is the only other person besides Hammer who knew about the injury, which is why the dragon.
And there was a kid there earlier that day.
Yeah, this is photo number 2. The first photo showed a kid, and the photo was erased because the security
Mhm.
lady thought it wasn't important.
hmm.
Yep.
And this testimony right now is basically the security lady saying, "Hey, I didn't do this, and I was told not to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it because you guys are trying to accuse me of something I didn't do." And we're learning that there were other
Okay.
people there that day, which would be the producer and the director.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there's Studio 1. Past here where the monkey's head fallen over is Studio 2. And then the employee area is over here off to the right.
Alright, so we're at the gate.
Yeah, we're over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Path where the monkey's
Any
head
other
was fallen.
important information I probably should know?
Who told us?
Edgeworth hates the lady.
Yeah,
Where Edgeworth W?
Edgeworth has been hating this case because so the security lady likes authority. Like she's a real suck up to authority. So she sees Edgeworth and is like she has makeup on and everything.
Mm-hmm. Doing the batting eyes, even though she's probably in her 80s.
Yeah. And of course, Gumshoe got in trouble again because the security lady gave Gumshoe donuts, and because of that, Gumshoe started talking to the security lady about stuff he wasn't supposed to talk about.
Poor Gumshoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a
He does.
Yep.
Poor Gumshoe. He deserves the pay cut.
He does. The poor guy.
Anyway.
Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... I don't think I need to.
Oh god, is that the witness?
Yes.
Yep,
It literally
Yep.
titles her old. Oh my god.
Yeah, her name is Wendy.
that is her
Oldbag.
name. Wendy Oldbag. Yeah.
Oh, I can't look at profiles right now, but yeah.
Can't look.
If I do this, I can. Yeah. Well, security lady, age unknown. Her name is Wendy Oldbag, though. He's trying his best, but his effort is put in the wrong place. It kind of is, but he's a good guy.
Yeah.
And this is the assistant who is just doing backdrops at the time of the murder.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. We'll figure out who did it soon.
Yep. Miss
Enough.
Oldbag,
Yep.
this is a trial for murder.
I know that's silly.
And the moment Hikari made that voice for the first time, I said it was Yuxi's wife.
Yep.
Because of the voice she gave Yuxi.
Still, they're pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you got your bonus and you still talked. Okay, so yeah, I'm good. Take a break. Def isn't the assistant, I just doubted it was Granny, so that's fair. Your Honor, we have learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. Prosecution will gather information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. This has been Edgeworth the entire trial.
Edgeworth needs some stress relief.
One of the comments of the playthrough that I watched of this case said Edgeworth hated every second of this case.
I cannot blame him from what it sounds like.
So,
because the funny thing is, she kept pulling things just out of thin air that she didn't talk to him about.
Yeah.
And it's just like, he's like, I was not told of this. I was not told of this either.
Yeah. And it was like, when he was like, I was told not to talk about, the other people being there, Phoenix was surprised, and then Edgeworth was surprised. And Phoenix was like, wait, Edgeworth didn't tell her to shut up? Oh, edgy! Yeah. I understand, Your Honor. This ends today's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
I'm going to post something in No Mic. It is the return of the phrase that I kept saying. Please read the comment there from Twitter. Everyone's favorite disaster lesbian.
Thank you. Yep. Please end me, Your Honor. Yep. October 18th, 1:04 p.m. He's forever edgy now. There's Will.
Why does this man look like a werewolf?
That is exactly why he can't show his face on TV.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Really? It's nothing.
The fact that there was like a fucking shake when it said grin made me think she said it out loud.
Well, considering what she just said.
Yep. Or should I?
Stiff. We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. The picture? What about the picture? Are you talking about the one in the background? The guy doesn't have the giant puff of chest hair, it's not Will. Well, he has they have a whole costume on. It's gonna it covers every single inch of him. That is a good eye, though. That is a very good eye.
That is a good thing to notice. Wait, hold the fuck up. Wait, he's not dragging his leg.
He is.
The costume's too short.
The costume is a little short, yes, but he is short.
A little?
Because all Will did was sprain his ankle. It wasn't that bad to where he couldn't walk, but, limping.
What I'm saying is, I was thinking that the costume's too big on him.
A little bit, yeah.
It could be that he's tripping over the costume. It could be that he's tripping over the costume multiple times, which is honestly fair.
Well, there's my thought process of, if you're doing this for an action movie, you want to make sure that shit's form-fitting, so that you mitigate risk to the actor. And if you see someone wearing a costume that's too big for them, either it's on purpose for the movie, or that's not the person in the costume.
Yep.
Is that like an actual thing, or am I going way too fucking far?
That is important to know, but not for this case.
God damn it.
I'm just gonna say that right now. That is a good observation. I did notice that too. They do not point that out in this case.
I'm too smart for this fucking game.
Yeah.
Where the costume ends on the monkey mascot. Yeah, you should see Will's chest hair. No, because at the beginning of the game it shows like the full outfit of the Steel Samurai. It covers everything. Yep. You would not be able to see his chest hair.
No. Part of the reason is he has that bright sort of brownish hair. The Steel Samurai is supposed to have black hair. They wouldn't want that brown hair showing. So...
Yeah, I can pull up a picture of the Steel Samurai actually real quick.
Yeah.
I didn't see that part then. Probably not, because again, it was at the very beginning.
Yep.
Here we go. I'll just... No, I can just do this. Where's my... Which one is it? Display capture. Here we go. Yeah, we'll just keep it like this. So, yeah, there's the Steel Samurai right there. On the stream, that is.
It'll take it a minute to catch back up.
Yeah. So, it has the gem, but it's covering everything else up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It's... Yeah, so it's effectively it covers every inch of skin.
Oh, that explains so much. Yeah. That is what it's supposed to look like.
Oh, wait, I just realized that
What?
The pants are oversized.
Yes.
Oh, were they? I actually didn't notice that.
Yeah.
That's what I was pointing out, was the pants were oversized in the picture, and then I looked at the render that Feo showed, and the pants are oversized there too, so that's why I didn't bring it up.
Everything, thank you. Yeah, that's why he's called a Steel Samurai. And yeah, I see the legs now too, they are a little oversized. So that would be why they don't mention it. But, again, that is still a good observation to know.
Yeah. So there are sort of red herrings like that, where it's just sort of like, huh, that's a thing. No, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I love about this game. It makes you think. It makes you go over in your head, did I miss that? That's what I love about detective games. Samurai clothing is usually depicted loose. Usually. Yeah.
Oh, for me, the second you said, oh, they don't talk about that in this case, I immediately go, God fucking damn it.
Yeah, not in this case, but as we just saw, that would be why. That explains it. Now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in the Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been Old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor Old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
I don't.
You'll stop feeling sorry for you once you start listening to her again.
Yep. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys. To be continued.
Yeah.
That was Trial 1 and Investigation 1.
And you said there's like, what, 3 here?
Yes, there are 3 days in total to this case.
And you said that's a maximum.
Yes, because in the game itself, as lore, they have like a law that states trials can only last up to 3 days.
Yep.
I wonder why they
Because there have been because there have been trials that would last so long that they effectively went where it became kind of a roundabout thing where it kept tying people up. So they're like, nope, we're doing this in a set amount of time. If nothing happens, well, fuck.
Yeah, they explained it a little bit in the previous case. I do, if I remember correctly, they go over it again in this case as well.
Okay.
Yep.
So, but yeah, that'll do it for this stream at least because it is late. So,
for stream's reference, I was busy working on projects and talking to my lead artist.
Yep, he has a very special project coming up. However, we will keep that disclosed for now. Just to keep a little bit of suspense and hype for it.
I hope people like.
It's looking good so far.
And I like, yeah.
But they started it like Wednesday or something. So yeah, very.
But it's come
development.
It's come actually pretty far away for what it's doing.
Yeah, it's going good so far. But that is something to look forward to another time. For now, thank you guys so much for watching and for coming to hop in the stream. Nice to see Foxen as well. He's a rare occurrence. And yeah. Next time, I'll probably be doing Mystery Dungeon, as I have that next epilogue story ready. So subscribe to keep an eye out for that stream, and keep an eye on P3R. I believe it is the 8th that has the boss fight. So look out for that.
Oh yeah, did you go back and actually see what I meant when I said put a pin in this scene? During like Bidoo's Wish?
I did not look back at it yet, but since you did explain it during, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'll load it up anyway.
Oh, fair enough. Anyways, we'll see you guys later.